Okay, so stoner rock, it's pretty cool. So essentially what stoner rock is, it's just slow power chords with very ambient noise. So your noise is basically just anything you can make from the guitar, and your power chords are these power chords. So what you're going to do if you want to learn stoner rock, excuse me, tune down your guitar, tune it down a half step or so. Like instead of drop C where it's C G C F A D, tune D G C F A D, which will take the whole guitar down. It'll give a really, really heavy tone. You want this low gain heavy tone. You want to just how it's just fuzzy. You want that fuzzy. You don't really want crunch. You want fuzzy. Fuzzy is good. So after you have your guitar, your amp all set up, you want to learn how to do stoner rock. Well, after you have everything set up, you basically just sort of do it. You just make noise. You make noise with power chords progressing slowly. So allow me to demonstrate with that pick slide. Take your pick, hold it sideways, put it onto the string of A and D, and then just slide it really slow down all the way past the 12th, and then you just slightly pull off, take your middle finger, and then just slide it across the strings. Add a little bit of fuzz. That's the first part. The second part is you basically make an E power chord. Pretty simple. Take your finger, put it on the second of the A, strum the A and the E, makes a power chord. Then you make this power chord. Pretty simple. First finger on the third of the A, ring finger on the fifth of the A, and then you're going to slide that down so that your first finger's on the fifth, and you're just going to go da da da. So you have da. And then what I did there is I took that power chord and put it on the sixth of the E string. So right below that second dot there. And then you do the same thing on the E string. 5, 3, 5, 3, 6. And then you can do it lighter on the E string, or the A string. And then you just keep doing that, keep adding ambience, and let your notes ring out. Let the amp, let it have its waves, so to speak. So I'm going to turn my amp all the way. Here we go. The goal of this is to just create ambient progressive noise. That's all stoner rock is. Well, if you want to play it, if you have everything set up, the only thing you need to do lastly, your guitar. Make sure you have something that's on the treblier end. You want to have a lot of gain and a lot of bass out of your amp, but you want to have a lot of treble out of your guitar. It makes this weird sort of sound when you hold down notes, when you have like a long, like amps naturally do that, but there's something about it when you have treble and then bass and they sort of fight. There's something about the noise that just makes it fuzzier, and that's what you want. You want the fuzzy. The fuzzy? You basically want your guitar to be as fuzzy as possible, if that makes any sense. So we're going to go through it one more time, and I'll take it really, really slow. Slower than usual, because this is horribly slow. And then you repeat that, and you can even add on the end notes. Take your master volume on your guitar and just slide it up and down. Mine's a little like weird, so it doesn't just slide. It sort of takes a little bit. or your tone too. But you just want to add that ambient noise as you play those chords. Well, that's a short little lesson on stoner rock. Hope you enjoyed.